Hello everyone, I am the HalfWit Brit and this is Manor Lords and the Drums of War Thunder. I was about to say once again, but this is actually the first time. I'm going to pause the game. So we've not had an encounter currently with the Baron. So this is Hildebolt. I was going to say the Baron, that's a little bit easier for me to say. So this is our nemesis, so to speak. Now we've not had any dealings with him, we've just had raiders. So yes, this is the first official war, I guess you could say. So battle for the Black Forest. Now, for those of you that watched the previous episode, the one that had many crashed to desktops, we obviously started a war with him and then it crashed and it reset. But I think at the end of that episode, we got to this position. I have verified my files on Steam. It did find one error, so hopefully we shouldn't get any more issues. And just before we do too much more, I just want to say that I have been obviously ploughing these fields. I don't believe I asked it to do any of the other ones, so hopefully well, this one is actually planted and sowed. So is this one and this one. This one isn't yet. I did want to get all of them, but I'm just kind of mindful that oh, we have some troops over here, that some of the people from this area will be currently fighting, so it's not a lot we can do about that. So there goes my usual intro of saying what we will do in each region. We're going to deal with this fight first and we'll take it from there, because yes, I don't know how long this is going to take or how it will fare. We could lose the Black Forest, there is that. So anyway, let's get on with it. Well, I was just taking a quick look. His troops actually haven't moved, so that's kind of interesting. Now they have to make their way, as far as I'm aware, into this battlefield location. Now it's a fairly level field, I guess, so I'm going to bring my troops into that area. Why are these not moving? Oh, that's an interesting kind of glitch, isn't it? What? Oh, there they are. I was just going to say that it's saying they're here, but they're not. So they're slowly but surely moving their way across, and they've not moved. I am thinking that I will bring in some mercenaries. Once they move forward, hopefully the mercenaries kind of appear behind and we can kind of get them in some kind of pincer movement. Here's me talking all technical now, like I know what I'm actually doing. Probably not. Right, so let's get our archers set up. We'll have a row here, hopefully. How many archers do we have? We have 3 groups. We have another one from the Black Forest here. Just thinking, they have very good range, but they're there. Maybe we'll put them sort of together. We'll sort of move them as and when the battle ensues. We'll put the other one over here. We may even put a retinue with them just to protect them. We will double them up, or triple for the moment. And then we'll get our polearm militia, like so. And what else do we have? What have I missed? Spear militia. I think, do you know what I'd like to be able to see? Does it tell me? Yeah, when you click on them, it doesn't actually show you kind of where your other troops are. That'd be useful. Soldiers watch for enemies' missiles. Chance to avoid or block enemy missiles is doubled. Ooh, that's tough to know exactly what to do there. But let's let these guys move across. Have they still not? They've still not moved. That is rather interesting. I'm wondering what will happen, because once I'm in here, I'm technically in the right area. Yeah, so I'm ready to go. And he's just going to stand there. Now, if he doesn't move into this field, I'm assuming once that timer ticks down, it's game over. But that feels a little bit odd, to say the least. I mean, what are we dealing with here? We've got some archers. What else? We also have some retinue, which I'm guessing is his actual troops. Brigands, which will be mercenaries. They're mercenaries as well, aren't they? Yep. Mercenaries. And mercenaries, so he actually only has one squad of infantry, really, that are his own. Weird. Right, let's have a look how we're lining up here. So what's the range? So those archers are slightly out of range. We may bring these guys back a little bit. They may be spread out a little bit too much, but we'll kind of see. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we're in good range there. We'll bring this retinue just sort of over here, just in case anyone tries to sneak around. If that actually happens, those archers are not a bad place. Perfect. And yeah, we're all inside. I think we're still waiting for these guys. I don't know if I think I might have put them in front, but let's do it anyway, just in case. So there'll be a lot of missiles coming from one direction. I have a weird feeling here, and I could be wrong because this is the first time, obviously, that where I've saved and loaded the game again, that it's glitched them out and they're just going to stand there while that clock ticks down. Which is kind of boring, which sort of makes me think, shall I provoke them? We'll let these archers get into place and then we'll see. Because I kind of want the fight. I mean, I could take the easy routes, obviously. But if they're just going to stand there, it's not very fun, is it? Anyway, let's give them a moment and see what happens. Okay, our troops are all in position and nothing has happened. So I'm going to venture a guess they're bugged out. Now, again, like I say, I could easily just sit there and let the timer tick down, but that's no fun. So rather than risk sending my own people, let's hire some light mercenaries. I'm hoping that they arrive here, and they have. So let's bring them through, and if we make them come over here, we'll try and bring his troops to us. Come on. Run, guys. Can't use when already engaged. Oh, really? Is that how it's going to be? Are we literally trapped? Right, okay. Fair enough. That's interesting. Let's put these on balance. Stand your ground. Defense is doubled. Perfect. This is going to make a bit of a pickle, but let's move our guys forwards. Oh, are they going to stay in formation? That's interesting. A new message. Is this where he... yeah, he wants me. Let's see. Let's put that in there. I'm not giving you our land. And if I can take some of your land... Oh, that would also be very good. So these guys are probably going to get their backsides kicked here. Yeah, their numbers are dropping. But hopefully, as our troops move closer, I'm making sure, yeah, we're not on run. They may just actually move. Yeah, there we go. Do I just wait? I think I should, you know. Let's bring them back slightly. I like how they've actually kept formation. That is pretty cool. Now, I am in the zone. Oh, no, the zone's moved. Oh, oh, that's not good. Right, how are we going to deal with this? This is not good. We're going to be surrounded by trees. Oh dear. Come back slightly. I want them within the zone, but not surrounded by trees. So I'm assuming as long as I've got some troops within this area, we may be okay. What are they doing? Okay, they're moving. Where is that zone? Okay, it has moved back a little bit. That's good. And you guys, we sit somewhere there for now. We might even take these archers and just say, stand there. You guys stay there, and you guys, something like that. And the same here. See how that works, because we got a little bit of time for them to shuffle about. Yeah, we're well within the area. I don't like the fact they're going to be coming through the trees. That might not be too good for our archers. So let's bring those guys back a little bit, and also the retinue. I don't want them kind of getting overwhelmed in that place. There's no one sneaking around yet, so maybe you guys here. And are you spears? We'll double you up here. And just behind you, I think we'll do that. Let's see how this goes. I'm not used to fighting in this game, apart from the little raids that we've been having. See, this one's trying to sneak around, but we might be okay. Famous last words. The only thing is I can't drop down into this area, so we're going to have to take these sort of views. I love the banners. I think they're called standard bearers, aren't they? I think they're the people that hold the flags. What would be really cool to see, and I don't think they necessarily existed at this point in time, I could be wrong, would be Cavaliers. And as you can see, this retinue, this Mamusios, I did spend some cash upgrading most of them and trying to give them all the red armor and even the same sort of looking armor. Not all of them, but we're sort of working our way through it. So these guys will be quite strong in comparison to... Oh, got some arrows. These guys over here. Let's see. Right, retinue, like so. Oh, we've got arrows coming in at us over here. So let's put them on missile alert. Okay, they're sneaking round. These two guys, I'm going to move forward a little bit. Right, they're coming in from the side. Perfect. We'll put them on... Yeah, we'll leave them unbalanced. Right, I can see what they're doing there. They're going to try and get to my archers, obviously. Hopefully, if this goes well... Come on. Back off, guys. Right. Yeah, I'll leave you guys there. Why are you not actually... That's really interesting. You'd have thought... I'm going to leave... Oh, we got those archers over there. I might send somebody after those in a minute. Actually, retinue, you can go there. Right, what's going on? Oh, there's a little stutter there, so I was thinking to myself, right, one squad is broken. How are we getting on over here? Can I move my archers here? I've lost a lot of archers there. Oh, that's not good on that side. They're currently chasing... See if we can get them attacking those. And we'll get these archers attacking them. Fire at will. I think with the amount of archers we've got here, we may cause some chaos. We're definitely losing troops here. How's the fight going on down here? Oh my goodness. The only problem is the archers, which are almost dead. Yeah, there's only two of them left. That's the problem, because they're all squished in like that. Oh, he's doing a runner. So we managed to save a few of our troops there. Right, we need to push these archers over here. Can we grab you guys? They are the last troops, aren't they, I think? So if we can push up against them... In fact, all these people should be put on missile alert. In fact, if they're the only ones left... We can just send everybody up there. Look at the bodies. Yeah, there's a lot of dead archers, which is not good. I mean, how can those archers even see what they're shooting at? Yeah, we definitely lost a lot of troops here. Mainly archers. Let's just watch. Let's watch these guys. Surely they've got to back off. Keep them pushing. What have we got here? Push forward. So they're backing off, and while they're backing off, they're not shooting, which is good. The only thing I can think of here, so if we draw a line right in front of them, which will keep them backing off, and then if we grab our archers, they have a pretty reasonable range. If we tell them to go somewhere like this, with any luck... Oh, we lost one of our standard bearers there, didn't we? Oh, that's a sad sight. We're going to have a lot of mourning. Right, where are their archers? What is going on there? Are they just getting... Chase them! What are you guys doing? Chase! Is there another way of... I need to find out what the key is to take them out of formation. we're literally just pushing them back. Where's the battlefield? So we're still in it. They are, yeah, oh, just ever so slightly out of range. Right, can we tell them to run? 2 fatigue to run. Well, that makes a lot of sense. I could make these guys run, which may make a little bit of sense. I mean, I don't want to completely tire them, but we've got to make some ground upon these archers. Here we are. We're getting really, really close now. And we'll stop the... There we are. Try that again. Come on. You're so close. We're literally going to push them off the map. Come on. Come on, guys. Chase them down. Oh, the archers are shooting. Right, let's get you guys out in the open. Right, you're almost on them. Is that retinue? It is the Black Forest retinue. I don't know how good these guys are, though their effectiveness is not great right now. There's got to be a way spread out. Is that the... Oh, makes them harder to hit. Yeah, there's definitely a key for taking them out of formation. I'm most certain there has to be. Just run after him. I'm getting tired. Once we've got them, there we go. And that's all it took. Oh! Peace declared. Yes, I'm pretty sure it would be. Right, let's get all these chaps back home. Where's the closest bit of land? Over there. Now, we lost a lot of troops. I bet if I come up on here, how much mourning do we have? Look, mourning here, here. Oh! The Black Forest suffered. What about over in Mamusio? They're angry, there's nothing to drink. Yeah. And there's a few people that died over here as well. Oh, wow. We lost a lot, actually, didn't we? That wasn't good for us. We may have won, but at the same time, oh, it was a bit of a painful one. How are we getting on here? Everybody suffered, didn't they? Immensely. And this is where, 1, my tactics would be useful, and 2, making sure that they've got decent armor. Because without that, we're not gonna survive these things very well. And obviously, we could have a retinue from this region as well. So Iron Vale doesn't have a manor currently. Goldhof, which I'm open to names for this, by the way. We could name this area. We also need a manor over here, which is another retinue. There's nothing stopping me challenging him later on for the other regions too. So that's something we could get on with. But I'm going to quickly wet my whistle while these troops run back, and I'll be with you and we'll talk about what we're going to do next, if anything, with the amount of people we lost. As the first flakes of snow start to fall in December, all our troops are home, or at least within their home region. So just having a quick look, they're not complaining about alcohol now, which is very strange. I don't believe we're importing any. Let me just have a quick look. Well, we are, but I don't think we are, if that makes sense. Ale, design surplus 40. We are only importing that locally, aren't we? And I'm pretty sure if I pop over to the Black Forest, are we making any? So the malt house, yeah, we're definitely not, because we don't actually have any barley over here. Look at this, we have roof tiles. At least that's something to sort of be happy about. So we're roughly about, I'd say about halfway through the episode, at least by my watch at the moment. Let's just see where we're up to in the Black Forest. So these 3 fields are fallow. I was going to plant those, but you know, it is what it is. Not enough time to get them done. We have quite a few fallow fields here, but we have a decent amount of flax coming through, and with any luck, I think, did they manage to get these ones done? It looks like they did. So potentially, yes, all but 2 of the fields were planted. I have no clue what was causing the game to crash previously, because with the exception of those 2 fields. In fact, that one is also done as well, but this one, ooh, 0%. I wonder why that is. That's interesting. Let me have a look. That's a bit, it is green. Maybe it's because it's out of season. But anyway, so that's all happening. Now, mourning is 3 months, I think, which means that nobody will replace. So if you go to this house here, the cobblers, oh, there you go, 8 days left. If we go to the people, you can see there's no father, or at least adult male living in this house. So we have to wait for somebody else to move in. So we will have lost quite a few people. Thankfully, I guess the one positive to that is the type of time of year it is. There's a lot of things we're not doing. So hopefully if we can get these people back in by the next harvest, we won't be in a bad place. I do want to come back and look at this area in a second, but I'm going to pop over to the Iron Vale. I did see a message saying that the armorer's house was full. Oh gosh, we lost people everywhere. Is it this one? Let's have a quick look. Pantry's fine, generic storage is fine, and so is theirs. Well, that's a little bit weird. So we need to work towards that extra point. That's the thing I was talking about last time, I think. Yes, so we need some level 3s and some level 2s. Now we can't do this until we get ale. Ale is slowing us down. Now they have cash over here, so I'm tempted to import some ale. Now I think you have to buy, it is classed as a major trade, but that's not really an issue. So we'll trade that locally. Sorry, and actually, I'm guessing you do both, right? If you tick the tick, you get foreign trade and local trade, but I'm guessing it's not either or. It can't be either or. That doesn't make a lot of sense. But this should bring some ale in. Let's say 50. Let's get them a nice amount of ale. I don't know if we have... Oh, we do have a tavern. That is in place. Awesome. So what are they doing currently? Helmets and armor. They should also be trading tiles. But now... this is local only. Again, it's a major trade. How much money do we have? Quite a bit. Okay, let's do that one as well. And we'll export out as well. So we'll keep 20, I think, in stock. That probably makes sense. We have 4 families in here. My goodness. 4 families, 2 horses. It's a shame you can't have a couple more. Okay, so that's that done. So if we take a look now, so we still need level 2. Can we do the ones over here yet? Because it wasn't allowing me. Still not. Clothing. Now, if I remember rightly, I am sending yarn over here. I think we have a lot of firewood. Firewood. Jeez, why so many firewood? Oh, we do have yarn. If I take a family out, one of these should abandon, right? There we go. And if I demolish that, put another family in, will we get, because we now have yarn, in fact, where is the, for God's sake, why, well, there is yarn in there anyway, why could they possibly want another firewood stall? It makes no sense. Well, hopefully someone goes and collects the one from the other one. That's just, to me, it's very weird. Oh, right, so he's struggling for fuel. There's a lot of weirdness going on here. I don't quite understand. Fuel. Right. But I'm pretty sure we've definitely got the stock that we need. So we have boots, we have yarn, we have leather, so that's that covered. We have firewood, we have charcoal, and we have food, right? Berries and vegetables is the only thing we have over here. That's interesting. Do I not have anyone in the hunting camp? I do. Fuel. See, that's very weird. That is really, really weird. One of these... Oh, right. It's because of the wood here. Well, I can put another person in here for the moment. We're not doing too much in this area as it stands. How are we looking for fuel? We have... I'm tempted to put another person in here. And then another person in here just to get all... Well, actually, how much clay is in there? Oh, 2,000 something. It's quite a lot. Maybe here would have made more sense, but we'll try and convert some of this firewood into charcoal, just because it's twice as much, isn't it? And that's exactly what we need. Oh, I'm still just sort of thinking about that battle. Like, it could have been a lot worse, right? It certainly could have. But we do need to upgrade these, but we can't do it right now. Is there anything we need to do in Mamusio? Oh, the sheep. Let's go and check those out. Okay, so we definitely have more sheep here now. Perfect. Which means the Weaver's Workshop currently has 41 yarn. That needs to be picked up. I think I need to deal with my storehouses. So we have one here. Ah. Right. Let's load that bad boy up. Let's get some more people. We could select their working area. Maybe that makes a bit of sense. If so what have we got? So they're not going to store apples. What else do we have? Nothing really. So that there needs to be within the building. So if we expand that out to about, say, there, because there's quite a few buildings in here that require things to be stored, but hopefully what that will do is send people across here to collect some of this yarn. At least that's what I'm hoping, because it's just sitting here. It's not in the right place. I mean, somebody could come and collect it, obviously. I mean, what do we have in the sheep farm? We have a little bit of wool, which is then going to come across to here, I'd like to think. Or not. Oh, yeah, there we go. So that will help. I think we asked them to trade clothing store. Well, that was obviously going to happen. I do think we asked for quite a few sheep. So let's have a look. We asked for 20. So there's still some more incoming. Obviously, depends on what sort of wealth we have. And also, yeah, we're trading for various things as well, aren't we? So we're exporting stone and planks. Keeping that at 200, that's fine. It's probably overkill, to be fair. Everything else seems to be okay. Well, at least are we trading these as well now? We are. Perfect. We probably need another trade post over here, in all fairness, but it is what it is, right? Oh, the Black Forest. Everyone's sad. It's very somber, very quiet. They lost so many people. But not everybody is mourning now. So what do we have? We have ale requirements, obviously. Mamusio, we got someone joined over there. We have a little bit of mourning here, but nobody's actually working here, funnily enough. Do we have flour? Yes, and we also have grain. So realistically, I'm going to put a couple of people in there. It's weird that there's a mourning thing there, though. I'm not too sure why that is. The Weaver's Workshop. Do we put another person in here, maybe? How much flax do we have? Is that it? Oh, Ambersons, hello. So they've all, during that fight, they've obviously taken all the linen and turned that into Gambersons. So we have those over here now. Aha, there's more flax there. Okay, that's fine. We'll chuck the spare person in there. Let's get that done. So we can process all that stuff before too much else happens. What are we doing in this area? I can see some trees have definitely been planted. Yeah, the forester's hut is going nuts. We got 49 timber, 25 planks. Yep, got someone in there. He's clearing the forest up here by the looks of it. Nobody is working the saw pit, but I might put one person in. Oh no, I can't do that, can I? We probably are going to need someone in there at some point. Maybe woodcutter 1. How are we doing? We're doing okay for firewood. I'll take someone out of there for now and put one into that. Perfect. The farm. Oh, there's all my families. I completely forgot. Wow, I'm just going to have loads of people now. One in there. We'll put one back in here. We'll chuck a spare person in there too. Logging camp. I don't think we need to, but they're just sort of doing... Oh my goodness, we have people over... In fact, we don't need anyone in there. I'll leave one family in each, maybe. Yeah, that works out. That's a lot of spare people. But there's actually... We could have a couple more traders, maybe. They have a stall, which is interesting. So the question is now, do the houses that require Gambersons have any? So 4 of... Okay, they don't need them. Yeah, so we might be okay. Depends what the surplus. We're on surplus goods. Gambeson's 45. So I think I'll wait and see for a while to make sure that everybody's kind of got one that needs one. So level 1 don't get them. I think we figured that out. Level 2 do. So we could be sending some of those across to, say, Mamusio. They definitely need them. But we're going to be upgrading more of these houses. That is a huge building. So we definitely need more level 3s. I might upgrade some on the opposite side. I don't know. Let's have a... So what's your problem? Tavern supply. Okay, so we're not getting away with that. So let's upgrade some of these. Seeing as we've got so many people dotted around. For level 2. In fact, if we can get... Oh, what are we short of? Is that just... Okay, they're just not ready yet. That's fine. They can all upgrade. Perfect. What about you guys over here? You have your large gardens. Now, these were going to be all vegetables, wasn't they? So, have we got cash? Not a great deal. So, I'll make that my last one for the moment. And just make sure that we are getting cash. We should be, because I'm pretty sure we're trading things out. We're importing roof tiles. But that's about it, really, isn't it? We're importing stone, which we don't need. So let me have a look at level 2. Do they require stone? No, they don't. So we don't need to import stone anymore. So we can get rid of that. We're not exporting or importing. So exporting bread mainly. What else do we have in here? Nothing from there. See, we could send linen out. It's whatever we build up a lot of that we will probably do. Exporting ale. I think that's where quite a bit of our money will come from once we get to that point. And Gambeson's trade locally. So I could export some of those. Let's export and leave ourselves with, let's say 10. Because as we build more burgage plots, we're going to need those. And I'm assuming once they level up, so was it one of these houses here that had Gambesons that didn't need them? Yeah, here. So hopefully they get taken back to storage. I'm not too sure if that actually happens, but I mean, you'd like to think it would, right? That it makes sense. So Gambesons trade locally, and if we're trading them, so we need them in both regions. I'm going to get a little bit lost now. Here we are. So if we go for trading over here, and we are going to import locally, and we want a desired surplus of, let's say, 20. Oh, what happened? Try that again. 20 was what I was going to go with, I think. Yep. Come on. I could be wrong. I'm hoping once somebody takes one, that takes one out of the inventory, and it'll bring more in as we need them. I think that's how it works, and I'm hoping that's how it works. Have we got any ale over here yet? Let's see. We need a level 2 burgage plot. No, there's still no ale. Oh, well, that sucks, doesn't it? And we also need to go over to Mamusio and do the same again. I think we're definitely going to need another trade post over here at some point. There is our yarn. Perfect. So we are going to import Gambesons. Again, say 20. I think, is it 20 the most they can bring on a cart? I think it is, isn't it? I'm hoping so anyway. It's a nice round number as well, so it just makes a lot of sense. I do really want to upgrade more of these, because more equals more tax, right? So these are level 3. How are we doing with that? Oh, we need one more level 3. So what does it say here? So level 3 generate 2 regional wealth. Well, there we go. Sold. I'll definitely take that. The regional wealth is this one up here, so yes, any more going into the coffers definitely makes sense. We have an awful lot of bread. Now I can technically trade that every which way, can't I? So I think we're only currently importing that over in Mamusio, but each region could definitely have that. But then, what's the maximum food types that an area needs? Is it 3 or 2? Oh, 4. Okay. So, yes. So what we've got there, berries, meat, vegetables, bread, I guess honey if you've got that. So we need to sort of consider that over in, oh, I'm getting completely lost. Here we are, Iron Vale, there we go. And when everything's just so white like that because of the snow, it's so hard to see what you actually need. So let's see if we can get some bread over here as well. We've gone from fighting to just importing. So let's do that. A desired surplus of, let's say 40. Oh, not 400. We'll do that. That sounds good. What? And yeah, we can't do much over here yet. I want that extra point. I'm going to have to stop them mining at some point. Okay, clothing is still an issue. Oh, look. Oh, but we have no logs. Well, that's just perfect. So what are we at? What the heck? Stop. Please. Please stop for the love of God. 325 planks. That's just too many. I was going to say, I want to put another person in the clay furnace, but I think we'll have an extra person in there. Because, yes. We do have one, don't we? Forester. So, yep, they are planting away. Because we're really clearing this forest very, very quickly. But once we get... Oh, there we go. 5 timber. Which one was it? There we go. Perfect. Will it let me? No. We have to wait. But we're getting ever closer. But obviously, we don't have the bread over here yet. So, currently, they want 3 types of food. And when we look in here, we have 3 types of food. Oh, 4, because we've got eggs. I forgot about eggs. So we're already kind of there, I guess. We just need to produce a few more eggs. Vegetables we're definitely going to have. Meat is kind of hit and miss, and so is berries. But if we got bread coming over as well, I think, you know, I think that puts us in a reasonable spot. Oh, look, we have something from Harry Potter. What? Where's his broomstick? That is a funny glitch. Oh, wait, it's kind of glitching in and out. That's, I mean, it's going to give me a seizure if I keep staring at it, but okay, at least he has got one. That's a really bizarre bug, but this is coming to life now. I want to take a walk down here. I think we'll do that. Let's go into visit mode. Look how busy it's getting down here now with obviously Ox dragging some logs along. But we got traders, builders, people just going about their life. Oh, this is going to look amazing down here. Like, I wonder what it would look like at night. Because there's no street lights, obviously, but I can't remember if some of the buildings... I literally thought we were going to crash then. My heart stopped for a second. But yeah, I can't remember if the buildings have lights or not. Well, it's not very often I play this game with the day-night cycle on, but I've got to say, it is really beautiful. And as you can see, there is like a flicker of light inside the buildings. It's not as much as you'd sort of expect, I guess, but there's definitely some candles or like an open fire going on. It's a little bit disappointing this bigger one doesn't have a bit more light. But there definitely is a tiny bit of light going on. And look how much quieter it is now. I don't think it's because it's nighttime. I think it's just because people have finished what they were doing. But this area is definitely coming to life now. I'm so happy with it. And once everything's level 3... Oh, look, we got another ghost rider. There we go. That's so bizarre. I'm getting all kinds of glitches. I'm wondering if it's something to do with the fact that I'm obviously building slightly bigger towns and things are just not loading in now, maybe. But anyway, we have a development point to spend, so let's go and do that. Do you know what? I mean, assuming it's not too dark for you guys to view, and I can't really tell because I can only see from my screen. I'm just going to keep it as nighttime for a little while because, I don't know, it just adds a little bit of something. But we have a point that we can use over in Mamusio. So what options do we have? I think when I was sort of going through everything, I was looking at advanced beekeeping. That was going to be one thing, but then I remembered about the pelts. So we will take that. Just because we are harvesting the animals over here. I mean, not efficiently enough by the looks of it. It's 40 of 40. But how many hunting camps do we have? I feel like we have quite a few. There's one, 2. Do I not have any more? Is that literally it? I could have swore I had more than that. Maybe that's the issue. So we definitely need to get another hunting camp in here. How are we looking for food? Surplus, total goods stored, 269. Okay. We have barely any hides. So obviously we're making the shoes, aren't we, to trade. We have 1.4k shoes. That is just bonkers. Is that on an... I think it is a major trade route, isn't it? Commodities. It is. Did we pay for it? No, we didn't. So that's why it's not working. What an absolute imbecile. In fact, maybe I did, and where the game crashed, it's not saved it. But let's get that one done. I feel like actually I did do that. I could be wrong. But that is going to bring us in some money there. Wow. So we definitely need some more hunters over here, I think. That's definitely something that we've got to look into, I think. But I might leave that to the next one. I am so thirsty, I don't know what's going on. It's all this gassing I'm doing. But I'll leave this one here. So until next time, take care.